Good morning, everybody. How are you doing today? I am tired. I was not very prepared.
How are you doing?
Oh, there's my voice. Okay. Yeah, so I just kind of rolled out of bed. Not prepared, so I don't have a timer set up or anything like that. It's been a month, if you can tell. Just because I haven't posted any videos this month, which is very sad and was not the plan. So, yeah. Not been feeling on my game this month. So, yeah. I don't know. That's all I got to say for that. I need to get some water and stuff. And wake up a little bit. But anyway, how's everybody doing today? What are you going to be working on? I'm going to be working on my book. I don't think I wrote much yesterday at all, which, the plan was to write. So yeah, according to script, I didn't write at all yesterday, which is sad, very, very sad. But we're gonna fix that today. I'm still working on my revision to book 2 in my trilogy. I have to work on my professional edits. Well, not all during this sprint, but just things I need to work on. My professional edit, and then my critique partner chapters. And lately it's all just been feeling like a lot. But I'll be fine. Okay. Let's go through the comments. Melissa's here. I don't know if she was still here. But says, good morning. I don't know if I'll be able to stick around to sprint, but wanted to say hello. So thank you for stopping in. Grayson is here. Hello. Good morning. Devin, hello. See, pretty good. Just finished some breakfast and we'll brew some tea soon. Working on my fantasy this morning. Awesome. I'll probably get some coffee and some water at our first sprint and figure out where I left off in the story. Okay, Eva's here. Hello. Haven't written in ages now. I've been on some website renovations. I started a while ago, but still didn't finish those this past weekend as planned. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot it was President's Day. Days here, or for me at least, they all just run together. But yeah, it is President's Day. That was it. It's a holiday here. Everything's closed. I don't think it's stuff. I don't know. I never pay attention. Are things closed on President's Day? I'm pretty sure it is. I know school is, so I think other stuff is too. I know school is. So I think other stuff stop, is too. Morgan. Sorry, I opened up my stream on my phone. Okay. Family Day here. My country doesn't have a president. Okay. So Family Day, what is that's an interesting holiday. Do they happen off? Does that day only happen once a year, or is it a quarterly event? What is Family Day? My kids have school today. I know we're out for school today. I think we usually are. I don't know. But good morning, Renee. How are you doing today? If a holiday has no tradition, it's a lame holiday. Yes. What is President's Day? What do we do besides not go to school? If you're, I don't. Right. I mean, it really has no point to it. I'm down to Adopt Family Day. What's the traditions? Yeah. The third Monday in February. Yeah, but like what are the traditions? What do you do? Do you just hang out with family? Is there like a family festival? There should be. But yeah, if a holiday doesn't have traditions, then what is the point of said holiday? If there's nothing like to commemorate, there's nothing to celebrate. Like President's Day for what? What are we celebrating? What? I don't understand. I'm good, just behind on everything, housework and writing. I feel ya. I'm behind on everything as well. But I'm trying not to let it get to me because then I'll get more behind on things. Yeah. Because, okay, my jaw has been like hurting so badly. And I guess it's my TM joint. Because every time someone says TMJ joint, you're being redundant. So this joint right here, in my face, hurts. And everyone keeps telling me to go to the dentist, but I'm like, what is the dentist going to do? Because my teeth don't hurt. But anyway, I probably should go to the dentist. But that's besides the point. That's kind of why I'm behind on stuff, because my jaw hurts. And I can't open my mouth too wide because it hurts. No traditions. Government decided that Canadians needed a holiday between New Year's and Easter. So I think maybe they should just give us more days off. Like, I don't know what I was reading or watching. I don't know. It was something like how the weekend was invented, how we only got 5-day work weeks. We need to get like 4 or 3-day work weeks. You know? That needs to be a thing. Sales is the American tradition around holidays. Is a capitalist holiday. Exactly. Well, that's the only thing, that there's President's Day sales. Everything's commercial. I want, America. Just hang out at home all day. That's all. Remind myself I'm human and not a robot perfectionist. Yes. Dentist, do the x-rays probably. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just like I have joint issues anyway, so I'm pretty sure just like my joint is being annoying and like out of place or something. But I mean, I'm in the mindset of what are they going to do? Because I go to a lot of doctors, and like if you're not going to do anything, or if you're going to suggest doing the things I'm already doing, like icing it, taking Tylenol, then why am I going to go pay for an X-ray? That's just my idea. I don't know. If it keeps bothering me, maybe I will. But if it doesn't, then I won't. Okay. Share the screen. Time for a sprint. Okay. I have way too many tabs open. Oh yeah, I'll use Zara's timer on the next one. This one kind of hurts my eyes, but I'm not gonna be looking at the timer when we doing work. But anyway, 20 minutes on the clock, and we'll get started with our first sprint of the morning, and then we'll come back and chat. So happy sprinting, everybody. Let's get something done. Okie dokie. All right, we're done with the first sprint of the day. What did you get done? What did I get done? I got water and wrote 299 words. Yay. And then my mom came in. Hey. See, Eva, I've added pages to my site that exist just for me to promote the Rider Lake communities I like and want to shout out. Finish up the Twitch page. Nice. See, Renee, I brainstormed about 226 words. Nice. Excuse me if you heard that. Sorry for my loud drinking. Anyone else get anything productive or not productive done during that time? Let us know so we can celebrate with you. Yeah, I was going to talk about something, then I forgot. I don't remember. So I'll just tell you where I am in my story, which again is still pretty. I mean, I'm not like ashamed, but like I feel like I should be farther along because I've been working on this for now almost a month. And I am up to only up to the midpoint. I'm just about to write the midpoint. So, I mean, I guess perfectionist in me is like, sorry, I need to charge my phone. Sorry. Okay, I got it. The perfectionist in me is saying I need to be done already. But I mean, a month to write half of a book, I say that's pretty good. And Nano, this was Nano, I would have reached the 50K goal, but still I only have half of a book done. So I'm trying to be lenient with myself about that, but it's kind of putting off the rest of my plans, like YouTube and everything else, because I'm like, well, if this book was finished, I could focus on other stuff, but I can't. Let's see. Oh my goodness, the rain here is making me so sleepy. Yes, that is pretty good. Thank you. You're doing great. Thanks. Yeah, it just sucks because I had such big plans. Like for February, I had all the videos like written and everything. Well, mostly written. But there was a lot of background work that I had to do, like research stuff. And that just didn't happen because I've been doing other stuff, like working on my CP chapters and then collaborations that I'm doing. And it's just been no time to record and no energy to do so. But I feel like I keep saying the same thing every week, so I'm going to stop saying that. I've decided. I'm just going to let you know where I am. I'm at the midpoint. No more hedging of like, I don't know. I feel like I complain about the same thing every week. You're doing awesome. Just keep moving forward. Thank you. Yeah, so let's talk about your stuff. How's everyone else doing with their projects and goals for the year? How's it going? We're almost in March, which is kind of weird to think about. It's only a week left of February, which is both very sad and not scary, but like it's just sad. I feel like it was just January, but now we're almost in March. So, how's the goals going? I look at my goals pretty much every day, and then I'm like, wow, this book is sucking up a lot of time. I haven't even touched half of these goals. So, come March, it might be time for some reevaluation of like, what can I actually get done? Because that's important to do. It's important to reevaluate. Because your situation will change as the year goes on. So I think your goals should adjust and evolve. So, yeah. Not done much. Non-writerly stresses have taken up all of my headspace. I get that. And kind of same. Let's see, less than a month until the first day of spring. Yay. When is the first day of spring? It's like March 20 something, I think. But yes, I'm excited to not be cold anymore. It is going to be 70 degrees today, which is weird. Not really weird. It's normal here, but yeah, I don't like that happens all year, so I can't say that. I was going to say I don't like the rise and fall of every day, like the big gaps. Like we just had I wouldn't call it a blizzard, but like we just had snow. And today is going to be 70 degrees. So, yeah. My only goal is to finish a draft before spring, but I've not written since January. I'm not sure I'll hit that goal. I'm just trying to keep my sanity. I feel you on that. March 20th. Cool. Let's see. Renee says, for me, it's going on the last month of quarter one. I feel like I got nothing done, which means quarter two to reevaluate things and get to work on my writing and YouTube stuff. Yeah. Excuse me. So I didn't think I planned a lot of things for quarter one. When I'm looking at these goals, I'm like, yeah, you did. Why did you plan so many things? I mean, the main one was to finish Seed Among the Rocks, which is the book I'm working on now, and to work on the outline for book 3 because I want to release them both around the same time. And that has not been happening at all. Like I planned so many goals. Though I only wanted to finish like half of them, I still think this was way too many goals. So, yeah. I mean, maybe my big thing for quarter one will be done, but like all of this little, like all of the other stuff is not going to get done. Okay, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty positive, unless something crazy happens and I get a wave of energy that I can ride and finish all of the things I haven't done. See, we had 60-degree weather yesterday, have 0-degree temps and snow coming tomorrow. I know, it's just so like backwards. I'm ready to be warm, just warm. It hasn't been too bad. Um, but still, I'm ready for the warm weather. Let's see. My kids had so much fun. Quarter one, my kids had so much fun. What? I can read. Okay. Quarter one, my kids had so much stuff going on that all my stuff took a backseat. So maybe quarter two will go better for me. That's understandable. I swapped to website stuff, which I was going, oh my gosh, which I was going to leave sat idle until spring, since it's easier to work on in smaller chunks. About done with the revamping, then onward to the index renovations. I think early in spring we'll move back to the house, but before then the plumbing of the house is being replaced. I hope once we're back, some of this constant vibe of waiting subsides. Yeah, I understand that. Especially because I mean, it's hard for me to work when like something coming to change my like work habit. So I often find myself like not doing the thing I said I was going to do because like this change is coming. So I can't work until the change happens. Oy, okay. Well, let's do another sprint. I'm gonna use Zara's timers today. Well, not today, just like right now. Gonna turn off the typewriter. I'm gonna share screen. And we're gonna make this full screen. And then we're going to say, okay, everybody, let's get some more stuff done. We got 20 minutes on the clock again, and then we'll come back and chat again. So happy sprinting, everybody. See you in 20. Oh, the timer ended. I don't know how long I was not paying attention, but I think it was just a few seconds. But that was the end of that sprint. Let us know how you did. I still haven't finished this chapter, but I wrote, let's see, 490 words. I'm almost at the end of this this scene and chapter. Yeah. So I'm almost done with this scene and chapter, and then I will be actually at the midpoint, I think. Yeah, because this is the last chapter before the midpoint where things go down. Okay, so I need to move this around. Okay. Yeah, 490 that time. How did everybody else do? I know, let's see, Chelsea came in and let's see, so good morning to you. And Exotic Expression Dance Fitness, which sounds fun. Good morning. So glad to be catching a live sprint video, starting a little late today, but I'm ready to write. Well, we're happy to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Renee got 162 and folded a load of towels. Nice. Didn't get much accomplished. Got some water and set up for the day, putting my calendar together for the week. I also need to do that. I will do that later, though. I'm going to get some coffee at some point, but I don't know what point. Okay, anybody else get some progress done? Sorry, I'm just thinking about... Oh, I skipped this whole scene? Why did I do that? Dang it. Yeah, because I was having trouble, again, still with Emerton scenes. Just like her driving the scene and her motivation and things like that. So actually, I might go back. Even though I told myself I wouldn't go back, but I feel like I should. I have this discussion with myself every single day. It's exhausting. So I just keep going forward and then figure out Emerton stuff later and just write her next scenes like I've already figured it out. Probably. But anyway, that's where I am. That's what's going on over here. I'm planning to edit my last 5 chapters and get it sent out to my betas today. Ooh, that's exciting. That's fun. I can't wait to get to that stage. I just want this draft to be finished. Oh my gosh, I'm so ready for this to be done. But it's a much better draft than it was. So again, trying not to like get down on myself. Stop it. Going back is okay as long as you don't get stuck going back. That's the thing though. I get stuck going back. Especially because I have all of these critique notes because my CP is reading as I'm revising the draft previously, the previous draft. So this is like a third draft that I'm on right now. So I'm getting her notes weekly. So I'm like, oh yeah, that needs to be added and this needs to be changed. So I'm thinking all of those things. And yeah. It's just, yeah, I get stuck going back. I'm trying not to do that. Okay, just finished up getting my writing area set up. Definitely need to start earlier tomorrow. I'm going to pour coffee now and get to writing. If you don't mind, I think this is the first time I've had you on my channel. So what do you write? And do you just want to be referred by your username or your first name? Let us know. But yes, I would love to know what you write and what you're working on. So let us know. I write dark fantasy. Well, what I'm working on now is a dark fantasy. I write pretty much anything, but I really like fantasy. So what I'm working on now is a young adult dark fantasy trilogy. So let us know what you're working on. If you get stuck, then you shouldn't go back. Right? Just make notes to yourself in separate document and then keep moving unless it's major consistency plot holes. Don't get sucked into. Yeah, don't get sucked into it. I know. And I have all of my notes from like my CVs and what I read during Critique Group Live. So I have all of those notes in a separate document and they're in the back of my mind of stuff like not to continue on. You know what I mean? I have the notes and they're in my head. So, yeah, I'm not going to go back. I'm just going to keep moving forward. In the words of the Robinsons. I didn't think that I would like that movie, but I really like that movie. It's one of my favorites now. Was it? Was to Keep Me Up with the Robinsons? What is that movie called? Meet the Robinsons. Yes, there it is. JC is here. Hello, good morning. How are you today? I'm writing a guide for the everyday person who would like to use sensual movement for fun, fitness, self-exploration, self-expression, and empowerment. Sensual dance completely changed my life. That sounds like so much fun. Do you have do you do videos on that? Like how to like teaching people that or anything? That sounds cool. Sounds like a cool thing. And I want to know more. Like, how did it change your life? But I guess I'll read the book. Renee says, good morning to JC. Name is Jenny Lynn. Usually go by JL. Okay. JL it is. And I'm really going to try to remember that. Yeah, I get you. Move forward. You got this. Thank you. And JC's saying, hello. I'm good. How are you feeling today? I'm good. I'm a little tired. And my jaw hurts, but we're good. We're writing words. Things are happening. We're being productive. As far as YouTube goes, we're not. But as far as writing goes, we are. So, yeah. Just plugging along at these chapters. Emerton, she's giving me a run for my money, but we'll figure her out later. And Emerton is a captain, a character, in case people didn't know. Okay, let me reset the timer. Because I feel like I'm just going to ramble about this book if we don't keep sprinting. So we're going to start our next sprint. See, yes, I need to be productive this week because I feel like last week I was just failing at everything. I'm sure you weren't failing at everything, but I get the feeling. So yes, I really want to be productive this week. I haven't set up my weekly thing. My husband's home from a doctor's appointment. So we're going to go ahead and start our next sprint because I want to get coffee. Let's see. There are personal dance videos on my channel, and I have taught workshops both in person and pre-recorded videos. Book is part of the course that includes lots of videos to supplement tutorial supplement. Okay, that sounds cool. Okay, we're gonna get started on the next sprint. So happy sprinting, everybody, and then we'll chat again in 20 minutes. Oh, clicked on the wrong thing. Okay, so that sprint is done. So, how did everybody do? I don't know how I did. My husband came home from the doctor, so I had to talk to him about the doctor. Yeah. Then had to read the notes because apparently he can go to the doctor and then not know what happened. But anyway, I had to talk to him about that, and then I got some words. I don't know how many. Let's see. Still didn't finish the chapter, so not that many. 230. But this chapter is almost done. I feel like I'm just kind of rambling a little bit and I'm not really in it. But that's what happened with me. And then let's see. And Devin put the link to JL's channel. And I was going to write it in the comments, but I didn't write it. But I think that sounds amazing. Your dance fitness. And I'm happy that you've found something you could be passionate about and make you feel good about yourself. So I think that's amazing. And then Nia came in. So hello, how are you? She said, finally got all of my busy morning work done, which is good. Chelsea is halfway through edits of chapter 16. Nice. About to get some food because apparently my brain needs that. Go figure, right? I should probably get some of that too and some coffee. And Nicole is here. Hello. Good morning. How are you doing today? Alrighty. And then I also spilled water on my bed. Now there's a wet spot on the bed. Okay. Distractions galore thanks to the dogs. I'm going to use this break to regroup and get them settled. Thankfully, I splurged on renting an Airbnb for next week. 4 days alone to just focus and write equals bliss. That sounds amazing. Man, I mean, I could do that. I have thought about doing that. That sounds fun. But then I'm like, well, you're home most of the time alone. So, like, what would be a difference? And a difference would be a different location, because that always helps. And then not having the distractions of being at home. Because I'm the type of person, like, I probably wouldn't, I don't know. It would just be different. And I think that sounds like so much fun. I'm alone most of the time, though, so the only difference would be the location. Halfway through a blog post. Austin. That sounds so dope. It does. I forget who it is. Who used to rent hotel rooms to write. I don't want to say the wrong name, but there was someone famous. See, saying more again, different location, not seeing all the little things that need to be done or could be done. Yes, there's responsibilities here. If you're in a hotel or Airbnb, there wouldn't be any responsibilities because that's not mine. Barrett is here. Hello. Good morning. How are you doing today? Oh, my dog's outside, so cool. Let's see. Thank you. I put so much time and effort into this book, and I'm so happy. It's almost to the finish line. Can't wait to share it with others. I'm so happy for you. Yes, the location change is what makes a difference, because being at home makes you think of everything in the house that needs to be done. Yeah. Leaving you open in the background, but prepping for the show. Love y'all. Well, thank you for the watch time, and I hope I'll be at your show today. I think, what time is it at? I don't know, but I'll be there. It's today, right? Yeah. It's today, I think. You'll correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I will be there. Hello, it's to Barrett. The only way to finish it up is going to be this Airbnb because of all the distractions. I get that. Yes. Barrett saying hello to everybody. Let's see. I swear I'll get more done in 4 days there than I do in 4 months at home. Home with constant distractions with husband and dogs. Yeah. 100%. I think my dog is the main distraction. And besides, like, the things I need to do in my house. Oh, neighbor dog. What are they barking at, dude? I don't even see anything. But yeah, distractions galore. Let's see. Hellos, and how are yous? My dog is running in here to bark. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. It's today. Thanks, my friend. Stay at 1. Have no choice but to ride at home, but the distractions can be real. Like this weekend, my family landed in my tiny 2-bedroom. Yeah. I was hesitant to spend the money, but it'll be well worth it to have distraction-free zone in just a few days to myself. Life is too short to never indulge. 100% agree. Don't come in here just to bark at the window. You talked him up. Yeah. Yeah, he came in here just so he can bark out of this window. Amen. Yes. I need to learn that, because I don't indulge on anything. I really don't. And that needs to change. So I might put that on my bucket list. Speaking of my bucket list, I haven't even looked at any of it. I'm going to put that on my 2022 bucket list. Just to indulge in something, whether something that I want. I don't know what it will be. Maybe it will be time away or a solo adventure. I don't know. But I'm going to put it on there. Dog's name is Simba. Simba. So if I get another pet, I'm just going to keep the theme of Disney names, because now it's a theme. Enjoy the time while you're here, because there will always be something for us to plan for. Yeah. Enjoy the time while you're there. I can read. I've been having trouble reading today. Let's see. I swear my dogs wait until they see me settled and focused to throw a parade. They made a game out of it. They are lucky I love them so much. And yes, once in a while you have to treat yourself. Yes. I didn't. I did do that video, but it was just my house. So I pretended I rented an Airbnb. Yeah, that was during the Evergreen Writing Oasis. Was that 2020? I think it was 2020 when like pandemic was like. So no, I didn't really rent one. That was just me walking around my house pretending it was an Airbnb because I wanted to get into the mindset of I'm on a retreat. And it didn't really help, but it was fun. Not sure if you asked me about the dogs' names, but they are Diamond, Delilah, Diamond and Delilah. Oh, those are cute names. You had me so fooled. Well, I don't know if I say I'm glad I had you fooled, but yeah. Yeah, because when I went in, I was like, oh, it comes with a dog. And somebody left the dishes in the sink. That's so unprofessional. But yeah, it was just my house. I love those names. Yes, indulge life can't be all work and no play. Yes. Okay, let's do another sprint, y'all. Because I want to finish this chapter for one thing, but like I want to get into his own. So another one. Yes, Chelsea, we are doing another one. And there is the link for the Evergreen Writing Oasis retreat. That was a fun retreat. I just love retreats. I can't wait till we can do one in person. I know Jesse Elliott has the Wanderers writing something that she does. But I don't know. I just didn't sign up for that one. But I want to do an in-person retreat one day. But anyway, let's go ahead and do another sprint so we can get some stuff done. 20 minutes are on the clock. And we'll chat again in 20. So happy sprinting, everybody. And that is time. All right, how did everybody do on that sprint? I don't know how I did, but I got coffee and I finished that chapter. And I moved some things around scene-wise in my story. Got into where Emerton is. And now I'm starting Emerton's chapter. So, even with the scene before this not written yet, I still feel like I have enough on my outline of this scene to just go into her emotions a little bit more, because I feel like in the previous scenes, and from what my critique partners have told me, is that Emerton seems a little like too cold. So yeah, I'm putting some more of her internal stuff in this scene, and I think it's already starting off pretty well. So that is what I got done. So I'm 82 words in that scene. Not much, but as long as I get the feeling of the scene is kind of all that matters. That the scene does what it's supposed to do. So that's where I am. How did everybody else do? Let me know. Talk to me. And if you can hear my husband in the background, he's yelling through his headset at, his friends. Okie dokie. So Margaret came in. Hello. Good morning. How are you? Gotta see a man about a Patreon post. I have a Patreon. I have it. It's set up. The only thing is, I'm not too sure about the tiers. That is on my Q1 goals, to set up Patreon and Ko-fi. And it just hasn't happened yet. But yeah. Jesse Elliott will be hosting 2 in-person retreats this year. Both are in Toronto. And that reminds me why I did not sign up, because I don't have a passport, for one. And 2, I would really love to go, but I'm immune compromised. I'd probably have to go get my 4th vaccine to be some kind of mentally prepared for that. But the big thing is I don't have a passport, so I can't go. No, that recon is. Oh my gosh, stop yelling. Anyway, let's see. Chelsea is still editing. It's slow moving, but progress is being made. All that matters, progress. Let's see. Finally, JL says, finally making some progress. Maybe not as much as I would have liked for today, but still progress. Yes. Progress is progress, everybody. As long as we're doing something, that's all that really matters. That's a good question. I don't even know. Is Canada allowing U.S. entry? I have no idea. I didn't even think about that. But if anybody knows who's Canadian, let us know. Will you let us in? But I didn't think about that. I don't know. I've never traveled anywhere, so, and especially not now during the pandemic, so. I know nothing about traveling. I need to set up Patreon for dance tutorials and self-portrait photography. We do photography too? That's nice. Husbands. I know. Why are you so loud? It's a microphone. You don't gotta scream into it. I just hopped in the helicopter, aim at the helicopter, started taking off. Oh my gosh. Devin says yes. I must say Canada started letting Americans in last August. Okay. So yeah, I couldn't go if I had a passport. Going down, going down, going down, going down. I have a Patreon for the Melanin Library and one for myself. The tiers are great, but the key is finding people who want to support regardless of what you offer them. Yes. The thing is, like, I don't even know what to offer. Dropping you off, like, besides my thanks, like, what would I actually have the time to offer people? Like, to fulfill, you know? Because I was going to say, oh, early access to videos like some people have. And I'm like, you can't even finish your videos early. How are you going to give people early access? You can't do that. You do your videos the day of. That's not going to work, girl. So yeah, I just need to figure out what the heck I'm offering that will make it worth it. I don't know. I went to Canada in 2018. Would love to go back. It was beautiful. I've never been anywhere, and it's very depressing. Passport has been on my not bucket list, but like on my to-do list for a couple of years. But you know, then the panini happened, and I'm like, well, what is the point? Can't go anywhere. But now that stuff is opening up again, and maybe we're getting to some kind of new normal, maybe. I'm gonna get one. Yeah, you're gonna get one. Been saying that, but I'm just gonna get it because my husband and I want to go to Japan in the next few years. We want to go to Japan, and I really want to go to Australia and a bunch of other places, but those are the top two. I saw an online self-portrait photography course. I love doing self-portraits. It's part of self-expression and storytelling. Awesome. Offering my book early and exclusive cover updates and new project info. Okay, that would be easier than like, yeah, I could offer stuff like that. Maybe you could provide writing tips, maybe live question and answer sessions. Maybe check out what other writers are offering on Patreon. Yeah. Because like the ones that I support on Patreon, like Brittany Wang, she has like a resource library and all this other stuff, and it's just like, I wonder how long that took to put together. But like she has a bunch of stuff. Then like there's merch, and like, oh, discount on my merch, and then other fun stuff, and I'm like, I don't have any of that stuff. So I do like that, like offering your book early, exclusive cover, like exclusive news type tiers. I like that. I got my passport because the husband got a free trip through his job for being a top performer. It was scheduled for March 2020. So did not get to go. The disappointment was real. Yeah. I wasn't going to go out of country, but my trip also got canceled because I was going to go to BookCon for my birthday. And I was in New York. I was going to go see a Broadway play. I was going to do the whole New York City experience. I mean, I already been there once. Probably more than once because I went when I was a kid. But that doesn't count because you just went where your parents told you to go. But, yes. Disappointment. Okay. I kind of want to do another sprint because I'm going to keep writing anyway. So, we can sprint. Because why not? Anya, there's one more. It's in the house. It's in the house. It's in the house. We're planning to do the New York experience sometime next year, assuming it's safe. Yes. I don't know when I'll go, but I'm going to go. because I'm still mad because it was for my 30th birthday. I had the whole thing planned out. And it didn't happen. So I'm still saying I'm 30 because I didn't get a 30th. And the fact that I'll be 32 this year is highly depressing. Because I don't feel like I don't even feel like I'm 30 anything. But anyway, I'm not bitter about it. Okay. So Chelsea and JL are down for more sprints. So let's do the thing. 20 more minutes. Unless anybody has a preference on time. I usually don't ask time, but like if you have a preference on time, let me know. Like if you want it to be longer, let me know because I can do that too. But yeah, we'll just stick with 20 because I have it already pulled up. But if you want to go longer, let me know. My 30th birthday was a mess too. It's very sad. Very sad. I'm sorry. You don't look 30 plus. Thank you. I mean, most people don't even think I look adult. So, yeah. 75 minutes. That's a little long. I think the longest I've done is 30 minutes. Or like maybe 40. But we're going to stick with this 20 for right now. So 20 minutes on the clock. And then we'll chat again in 20. Happy sprinting, everybody. Do it. Let's go. Okay. End of that sprint. How did you do? Let's see. I started with 82 words and I'm at 663, so I wrote about 5 something. Like 580 something. I don't feel like calculating it. But yeah, I'm getting into this scene. So that's cool. Excuse me. I'm down for 25 or even 30 would be okay. Definitely somewhere between 20 and 30. I think the next one, we will do another one. We'll do 25. Yes, 25. That flew by. It did. Only half a page left. Awesome. Trying to decide how much of my story I want in the book. I worry that if people don't know you, they're not really going to care about your story. But I also want to share some of it. I think you should. I always love hearing people's stories, even if I don't, specifically know them. So I say you should include some of your story. Because I think that's how people are going to connect with it, because you're sharing your personal journey with whatever you're talking about. So I think it's good to keep that in there. See, just a matter of finding that balance between sharing what is relevant and might be interesting and leaving the rest out. That's what I'll work on for the next sprint. Nice. So yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling good about this chapter, which is nice because, again, her chapters have been difficult. But I'm feeling good about it and about where it's going. So, yeah. Thanks for your input. You're welcome. I did not say Siri. Why are you talking? Okay. Sorry, my Siri popped up on my computer. Okay, let's see. Anybody else have anything that they got done? Let us know. Yeah. I never know what to talk about during the breaks. Sometimes we'll have conversations, and then sometimes I'm just like rambling. Did you see my foot? I'm sorry. What was I saying? And sometimes I'm like this, where I just forget what I'm saying. But yeah. Nia says, working on a video, so I'm not very chatty. No problem. Let me find the 25-minute timer. So I can put that up because we're gonna do 25. Oh, why is it doing that? Okay. Okay, got that pulled up. Mentally exhausted. We're trying to get this last bit done so I can send it off and go back to sleep. Sorry, I'm not as active as normal. Oh, no problem. You guys, you don't have to apologize. I understand, because there are days, well, most days, sometimes I'm just like not fully here. Because I get it. I get the mental exhaustion. I understand. Okay, so in that case, if there are no objections, and even if there are, I'm sorry. I don't know how long we talked, but is anyone opposed to starting the next one? Because I'm ready. And this will probably, I don't know if it'll be the last one. I'm not going to say any promises or anything, but is anyone opposed to starting the next sprint? And if you are, I'm sorry, but we're going to start the next sprint. And this one will be 25. And yeah, this one will be 25. And we're going to get some more work done, finish our things. I'm ready. These friends are keeping me awake, and I'm grateful. Yay. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and start 25 minutes on the clock. And then we'll chat again in 25 minutes. I hope you get all of your things done. Happy sprinting, everybody. And that is time. All right. What did you all get done? I don't remember where I started. I think I do remember. Hold on. Let's do some calculations. 432. So not a lot. I was trying to figure out where the scene was going, but I think I know where it's going now. Shots are being fired. People are arguing. Things are happening, y'all. What was on my keyboard? Yeah. So things are happening. I'm hungry. I have not eaten breakfast, so that was probably the last sprint. So I can go and figure out what I want to eat and stuff. Yeah. So that was probably the last sprint of the day. I missed a lot in chat. But it's fine. Tiffany came in, said good morning in the chat. What else happened in the chat? There you go. Excited for the interview. The goal of first draft by spring, lining up with the homework, taking up with missions is an opportunity I want to take a chance with. Yes, I was thinking about writing something for that. I mean, I have something in the works that I could, but I still don't think it'd be a fit for Hallmark. So I'm trying not to get too distracted by wanting to do that. I don't know. Maybe they want it to change their usual stories. Can't wait to read romance. Soapy rom-coms. Thanks. I noticed just format change, but that will pass. I'll take meds, grab lunch, get my day rolling. Love y'all. Happy productivity. Leaving my tab open. Thank you. Let's see. There are times I think I'd rather poke my eyes out than look at this book another minute and after endless editing. Other times I can't believe I've written something so amazing. I'm proud of it. Yes, I feel that. It's like I'm so sick of looking at this book, but then you look at it and like, wow, I did that. So yes, I'm sure it is amazing. Let's see, Tiffany did some planning for the week. Nice. Thanks for the sprints. I just found another one starting and has a 3-hour session planned, so going to hop over there, but I'll definitely be back to your channel subscribing now. Thank you so much. We'll check out your channel as well. I will probably be around in the comments of other streams today, but I need some lunch and to actually get ready for the day since I just rolled out of bed and started filming, or streaming. So I need to do some human things and stuff. So thank you for hanging out with us. And as always, Devin has the link for more sprints happening today. I'll probably see some of you in the comments if you're hanging around. Yeah. Thanks for sprinting with me. I got some stuff done. I hope you got some stuff done as well. And I'll see you next Monday. Yeah, I'll see you next Monday on my channel for more sprints. Human things, yuck, I know. Heading out, have the best day, everyone. Thank you. Same, thanks for doing the sprints. You're welcome. Have a great day, everyone. Yes. All right, y'all. So I'm out. Have a great day, and we will see you later. Bye.